There's something you do every single morning that's silently destroying your chances of success. Before you've even had your first cup of coffee, your mind is already setting the tone for failure. And the scariest part, you don't even realize it. It's not your job, it's not your circumstances, it's not your past. It's what you do in the first few minutes after waking up. Those quiet, early moments are not innocent. They are the most powerful minutes of your entire day. And right now, you're wasting them. But the good news? You can rewire everything. Your mindset, your emotions, your future, in just 5 minutes. All it takes is a shift, a simple daily ritual that can either sabotage your potential or unlock a version of you that you haven't even seen yet. You see, the moment you wake up, your brain is operating in a highly programmable state. Science calls it the theta brainwave state, the same frequency that allows deep hypnosis and subconscious reprogramming. This window lasts only a few minutes, but during this time, your mind is like soft clay. Whatever you press into it will shape the rest of your day. And what do most people do with this precious window of influence? They grab their phone, they check the news, scroll through social media, open emails, maybe even stress about the day before it's even begun. And just like that, the mind absorbs anxiety, comparison, doubt, and urgency. Without even knowing it, you've told your brain, this is who I am, this is how I live, this is what I expect. You have essentially trained your brain to expect chaos, distraction, and fear. And so, that's what it continues to deliver, day after day. This is not a theory, it's a cycle, a neurological loop. What you feed your brain in those first few minutes becomes your emotional baseline. If you start with stress, you'll attract more stress. If you start with lack, you'll experience more lack. And here's the trap. Because we're doing it unconsciously, we think it's just life happening to us. We blame circumstances, other people, bad luck. But in truth, we are reinforcing failure on autopilot, simply by misusing the most powerful part of our day. Your brain doesn't care if what you feed it is good or bad. It only learns what you repeat. And if your mornings are filled with distraction, noise, and worry, that's the operating system your brain is running. You're not broken, you're programmed. But if you're programmed for failure, you can also be reprogrammed for success. And the shift doesn't take months. It can start in the next 5 minutes. Before we move on, if you like these videos and find them helpful, can you do me a favor and like this video and subscribe to my channel? This small action helps me a lot, but most importantly, helps other people improve their lives. I am truly grateful to every single one of you. Thank you. Let's move on. Here's the truth that will change your life. Your future is being decided by your mornings. Every successful person you admire has mastered one thing: how they begin their day. Why? Because that beginning becomes the blueprint for how you think, feel, and act for the rest of your waking hours. You've heard the phrase, win the morning, win the day. But this isn't a motivational quote, it's neuroscience. Your brain craves certainty and direction, and when you give it clarity in the first few moments after waking, it listens, it aligns, it obeys. The problem isn't that you're lazy or unmotivated. The problem is that you've never been taught how to properly launch your mind into power mode. You've been given tools that distract, not elevate. But you can change that, starting tomorrow morning. Here's what you need to understand first. The moment you open your eyes, your subconscious mind is fully open to suggestion. This is your golden window. Your brain is shifting from sleep to awareness, and what you feed it becomes the foundation of your mindset for the next 16 hours. If you feed it chaos, you live in chaos. But if you feed it direction, purpose, and strength, everything changes. This is the secret that top performers, elite athletes, and high-level thinkers use without fail. They don't hope for a good day, they command it. And it starts before breakfast. So how do you fix it? How do you take back control of your mornings and start programming success in just 5 minutes? The answer is simpler than you think, but don't mistake simple for weak. These 5 minutes can rewire your life if you do them right. As soon as you wake up, before your feet hit the floor, before you check your phone, before the noise of the world sneaks in, take 5 minutes to align your mind with your vision. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and begin to speak your day into existence. Don't wait for motivation to show up. Create it. Tell your mind what today is going to be. Say it out loud or in your head. Today I am focused. I am disciplined. I move with purpose. Everything I need is already within me. I don't chase results. I create them. These are not empty words. These are commands. And when repeated consistently, they rewire your neural pathways. Your brain begins to expect progress. It begins to filter out distractions. It begins to act as if success is not a wish, but an identity. And when success becomes part of who you are, failure has no home in your mind. Then, visualize it. See yourself moving through your day like the highest version of you. Not the stressed out, scattered version, but the focused, powerful one. See yourself walking with clarity, speaking with confidence, completing your goals, handling stress like a master. This is not fantasy. This is rehearsal. Your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. It only knows repetition. And when you repeatedly show your brain a vision of who you want to become, it starts to believe it. And once it believes it, it works to make it real. This is not magic. This is the power of neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to change itself based on what you focus on. Now take a moment and feel gratitude. Not because everything is perfect, but because you're awake. You're alive. You have another day, another chance, another opportunity to move one step closer to who you're meant to be. Gratitude isn't just a nice feeling. It shifts your brain from survival mode to creation mode. It moves you from fear to possibility. And when your heart is full, your mind is open. You make better decisions. You take smarter actions. You stop reacting to life and start designing it. And all of this, the clarity, the confidence, the energy, takes just 5 minutes. But it changes the entire day. And when you change enough days, you change your life. Most people will never do this, not because it doesn't work, but because it's too simple. We're conditioned to believe that transformation requires struggle, that success has to be complicated, that breakthroughs only come through pain. But real transformation starts with awareness, and awareness starts with the way you start your day. If you want a different outcome, you need a different input. You don't need to change your whole life overnight. You just need to change the first 5 minutes, because those minutes control your mindset, and your mindset controls everything else. Let this sink in deeply. You are not a victim of your mornings. You are the author of them. You get to decide whether you wake up as a slave to your thoughts or the master of them, whether you allow the world to shape your day or you shape it yourself. This is the choice you face every single morning. And now, you have the key. You can either wake up and continue programming failure on autopilot, or you can take just 5 minutes and reprogram your mind for success, power, and clarity. Every morning is a new beginning, a chance to reset, a moment to rise. Stop giving your mind to the world before you've given it to yourself. Guard those 5 minutes like gold. Treat them like the most sacred part of your day, because they are. In those 5 minutes, you are building your mindset, crafting your energy, and creating your future. Don't waste it. Don't delay. Don't tell yourself you'll start next week. Start tomorrow. Start with intention. Start with vision. And watch how everything begins to shift. Your mornings are not small. They are the launch pad of your life. And now you know how to command them. Don't let another sunrise program you for failure. You were not built to be average. You were built to rise. And it starts now, 5 minutes at a time. If you made it until here, leave a mind emoji in the comments. I want to see how many of you reach the end and finish what they start. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and keep improving day by day. Together, we are unstoppable.